All right, Ian.
Yeah.
Nintendo did something very, very, very nice.
They did. So Nintendo is known for its customer service. That's what people say. They've always seemed helpful, and I've needed help from them. They seem to go out of their way when it comes to it. They were doing, granted, the Joy-Con problem was huge, but they're doing free repairs on the Joy-Cons. So when they screw up, they do try to help. They notoriously have helplines open for systems that are way past their life cycle. So this was a story. This is an adorable one. In Japan, there was a 95-year-old woman. The story comes from a 7-year-old woman, Kuniko Susaka, who is the daughter of a 95-year-old woman who loved playing Tetris on the original Game Boy. And she was on her third original handheld when it stopped working. And she was getting sick around the time. And she wanted to be able to play. And they couldn't find another one. They stopped selling new ones in Japan in 2003, it looks like. And it was, the people that they were checking with were like, yeah, this isn't repairable. So the woman's grandson told his mom, the 70-year-old, that Nintendo was known for good customer service and to maybe get a hold of Nintendo and see what they would do. So they do, and they send it in, and they got a letter and a package back. And the letter said, sorry, we were not able to fix it, but we found a brand new Game Boy in our storehouse. And they sent it back, and they wished their mother and their grandmother, many more years of, fun playing Tetris. And apparently the woman did. She passed away at the age of 99, but that new Game Boy carried her 4 years, and she played Tetris on it until the end.
What a lovely story. I guess they didn't want to start, looking at eBay or whatever these Yahoo Japan auctions there. To do it, and Nintendo hooked them up. That's a great story.
Yeah, so 4 years. So this would have probably been like 2016 or so. So that's still fairly recent. And yeah, I mean, I would love to. Who wouldn't love to walk around like the Nintendo warehouse and see what shit they have just hiding
in the vault?
Yeah, I'm sure they've.
I'm sure they have dozens. I'm sure they don't brand have new stuff of everything still.
I'm sure that's not thousands, but I have a feeling that they probably picked this new Game Boy off of a stack of new Game Boys. Yeah, there's more of them.
They're not gonna package every single one they make.
Yeah,
they probably have pristine first run Famicom sitting around. They probably do have a few of them.
Sure.
Why not? They get the factory going. They start cranking out new Game Boys. This is from Gizmodo. What a great article. Until he trashes the Game Boy in the last paragraph. Andrew does here.
Yeah, I was not.
Andrew, buddy. I'll just read it. I'm not going in too hard on Andrew here, but he says the original Game Boy screen is also notoriously awful with just 23,000 plus pixels on screen and contrast levels that make it a challenge to play even under lamp. Couldn't Nintendo have sent Susaka's grandmother a Switch as a replacement, or at least the new Nintendo 2DS XL with its giant and bright screen as a better alternative that would presumably be a lot easier on our aging eyes? No, because the grandma played the Game Boy for like 30 years. Yeah, the grandma deserves a Game Boy.
The grandma deserves what she knoes. She's not going to learn a new system.
She knows two buttons, a cross pad, and maybe she's playing Tetris or Super Mario Land. It doesn't have to relearn a fucking Switch when she's not. No one wants to relearn anything new when they're 95. They want to relax.
I don't want to learn anything new, and I'm going to be 38 this summer.
Ian hasn't learned anything new in years. Ian's done. He's done with learning.
I don't learn new things.
No. So, Andrew, we don't need snark in a heartwarming tale. We don't need snark in this. You can have snark and talk about dead or alive hair rentals, but not
this is not the place for snark.
Not the place for snark.
Mr. Lazewski.
Not the place there. But, you got to get your little, your little things in here. Anyway, I love this story. There's Karen wrote about it in the NES Guide book about customer service in North America when she was either Star Tropics 1 or 2. I forget. I think it was Star Tropics 1 where she bought it used and didn't come with the letter that you need at the certain point in the game.
Uh-huh.
And she I think she said she wrote in and they or she asked for the tip. They sent her back like all the brand new
all the
instruction book
packing
was
materials?
the packing material. They just send it to us.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know, it's like, you know, you do the good thing, and then you gain a customer forever. That's why
Yes.
Ian's so nice to everyone that walks into the game store. He's never surly at all with anyone because he's getting a customer for life.
I've never been surly in my
Never.
life.
He's never, and especially after he might have seen Dong hanging. He never
Hung dong.
Hung Dong. Hey, what was it? Basketball shorts.
Basketball shorts. Yeah. Fucking, they were not tied properly.
It was not cinched up in the front.
No, they were not.
I don't think I own basketball shorts. I never ever owned basketball shorts. I know they're comfortable.
They are. I own 2 pairs, and one of those pairs is like 2 sizes too large now.
So you can see some dong hanging out potentially if you don't cinch up.
Yeah, I don't wear those outside of the home.
Now you actually have played basketball with the basketball shorts.
No, I haven't tried to play basketball in years. But there are 2 things I'm very, very sad about in my life. One is that I don't know how to play piano. I could
Yeah.
fix that. I could
You
fix
can learn
that.
to play piano
I could learn to play
with the
some
Miracle piano teaching system. Sure.
I could learn piano someday, but that's something that I wish I had learned how to do when I was younger, was learn how to play piano. And this is never going to change. But the sport that I would want to be able to play the most is basketball. I love basketball. I love the idea of getting out there and shooting some fucking hoops with the boys.
Some pocket passes.
Sounds so good.
Pick and roll pass.
Chest passes,
Yes.
overhead passes,
Yes.
going hard in the paint, and I can't.
Floaters in the lane.
I can't go hard in the paint.
Oh, Ian.
My ankles don't work that way. My
Oh,
knees
no.
don't work that way.
Oh, no.
My hand-eye coordination.
You have big hands. You have bigger hands than I do. You can probably dribble well. Your hands are bigger than mine by a little bit.
My hands are bigger than Pat's.
First time I've touched Ian like in 3 years. I think.
Anyways, I just can't play basketball.
Or was it antibacterial?
I wish I could.
I was a
They
good.
could make a movie about me, like the monkey paw thing. Like, I wish I could play basketball, and then I gain like mad fucking basketball skills.
Like angels in the outfield
but
or
like
whatever.
something else goes horribly wrong.
What would go wrong?
I don't know.
Pat gets in a car accident. No more see you podcast, but you can play basketball. You get signed to like the Clippers.
Yeah.
Something.
I can play basketball really well, but then like I get signed and I blow up both my knees and I'm like bedridden for the rest of my life.
Bedridden from
Bedridden.
Well, I tore my ACL playing intramural basketball in college. That's why my knee's still kind of weird. I have to get a knee replacement somewhere. I was always good at boxing out. I was always good at like because I'm only 5'10". That's you can play the NBA 5'10", but you have to be amazing technically. But I was always good at boxing out. I was always good at like throwing my broad shoulders around and my big butt and be like, all right, getting those rebounds.
Pat got that dump truck.
Got the dump. I got a little booty. I'm not gonna lie. I do squats. I do yoga. It helps. What do you think? I think Shaq's girls points bouncing his big ass into people and dunking. That's basically what he did.
Shaq's got a dump truck.
You can't.
Papa Shaq.
Okay, how do we go from a heartwarming tale about this old Japanese woman to talking about hanging dong and butts?
I can do it. I can do it.
I don't know.
I can do it.
Okay, moving on here.
Moving on up.